Well, for the other hand, in my family life, my husband was the Emperor Henry V. I got married with him to secure an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire. I got married when I was 11 years old and my husband 39. Also, I was very popular in Germany. But after that, my husband died on May 23, 1125, so I returned widowed and childless to England. Then I got married again with Geoffrey V of Anjou when I had 25 years old and Geoffrey only 14. We had three children, Henry, Geoffrey, and William, and finally my father died on December 1st, 1135, announcing that
The story behind the invasion. King Edward III of England, called the Confessor because he built Westminster Abbey, died on January 5, 1066. After a reign of 22 years, leaving no heirs, Edward passing ignited a three-way rebellion for the crown that culminated in the Battle of Hastings and the destruction of the Anglo-Saxon rule of England. But who should be the next king? Saxon England didn't have any firm rules about who should be king. Basically, when a king died, the crown passed to whoever could, show that they had some sort of blood claim, and grab the throne before anyone else got it.
well, for work the Norman Conquest, we had invited a famous person, and here you are, the King William II.
The Battle of Stamford Bridge, 25 September 1066. The first to triumph since the crown and invade England was Harald Hardrada of Norway. He was helped by Harald's brother Tostig, who was exiled from England. Harald Hardrada and Tostig landed with a massive army of over 8,000 Norwegians in the north of England. They took York and declared Harald Hardrada King of England. On hearing of the Viking Norse invasion, Harald Godwinson quickly gathered what men he could and marched 187 miles north to face him. They marched 37.45 miles a day, going as fast as they could and carrying their heavy kit with them. The two armies met at Stamford Bridge, just outside York. On 25 September 1066, it was a bloody battle and one in which Harald's army, the Saxons, broke through the Viking invaders' front line to go on and win the battle. The Battle of Stamford Bridge was one of the most impressive victories any Saxon king ever won. The Vikings didn't know what hit them. Harald's men killed Hardrada and Tostig. It was such a fierce battle that only 24 of the 300 ships that came to England carried the 80,000 soldiers returned to Norway. King Harald's celebration of victory were cut short as news came of the impending Norman invasion, and no one was left along the south coast of England to stop them. The Saxon army raced back, so to the face, the Norman invaders Harald and his men must have been shattered, but you will never have known it from the battle that followed, now known as the Battle of Hastings.
Hello, William. How are you?
So fine, thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome, Will. But now, tell us and tell to the public something more about your life.
Okay, I was born in 1027. I became Duke of Normandy when I was only 7 years old.
Well, I see. And how did you heir to the throne?
I was a distant cousin of Edward. He had promised me the throne of England when I had visited France in 1051.
Oh, I see. And what happened with Edward?
I laid claim to the English throne after Edward died.
Well, now I want to know more about the Norman Conquest. Tell us, why did you invade England?
I invaded England to become king and claim to the throne from Harry.
Oh, I see. And how did you do that?
I started the invasion when 7,000 soldiers landed at Pevensey on the morning of the 28th September 1066. But do you know who was the leader of the Normans? But he is called William, Duke of Normandy. William was born in 1027. He became Duke of Normandy when he was only 7 years old. But why did William the Conqueror invade England? William laid claim to the English throne after Edward died. He was a distant cousin of Edward and said that Edward had promised him the throne when he was visiting France in 1051. He even said his claim had been accepted by Harold Godwinson in 1064. When Harold had been blown onto the Norman shore by a storm, William invaded England to become king and claimed the throne from Harold. When did William the Conqueror invade England? The Norman invasion started when William, Duke of Normandy's 7,000 soldiers landed at Pevensey on the morning of the 28th September 1066. But where did William fight Harold for the English throne? Harold and William's armies met on Sengland Hill, 7 miles from Hastings. Harold set up his defense at the top of Sengland Hill. This gave him an advantage over William, as the Normans would have to fight up a hill wearing heavy chain-mail armor. The Normans ran up hill whilst the English hurled axes and other objects down at them.
Well, William, thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you. It's a pleasure.
Hello, William. How are you?
So fine. Thanks.
And you know, sigan.
Ay, como la par...
Hello, William. How are you?
Ay, fue puta vida.
Hello.
Mauricio. No.
Hello, William. How are you?
Fine. Thanks for inviting me.